Hey, it's time for tea with tea. I gotta get this tea bag out of here. I think it's gonna be too strong. I have a new tea I wanted to share because that's what I do. Oh, I need to grab the chat. I didn't totally forgot to do that. I had such a horrific day. I yelled at everybody today. Nobody was safe from the wrath of me. Why does that look weird? Oh, it's a night thing. Nobody was safe from the wrath of me. Yep, between kids being disrespectful because they got a social distance, and the oven people, they got it from me, man, today. Yeah, wasn't pretty. Hey, Kathy, Esther, you're up. Katie, Jermaine, Allison, Loretta. There's the cricket. Donna, Judith, Lucinda, Gina, and Tracy. Yes, the cricket. I don't know if it's the same one, but I'm annoyed. Oh, what I'm drinking, I thought I'd share. Caramel apple dream. Picked this up at the Big Lots. I was looking for my pina colada, which they didn't have, but I did get this. Hey, Becky, Karen, and Gail. Yeah, this is actually different. I'm not usually a fan of Celestial seasonings. I think it's just they're very herbaceous, and it's not, but this isn't too bad. It's the caramel that saves it, and I put the caramel skinny syrups on. I gotta get rid of this bag because it gets bitter after a while. But hello. It's actually better than I thought it was going. Again, I'm not a fan of Celestial seasoning. I don't know why. I just don't like the tea. Lancaster was fun. It was really fun meeting Judy. I've known a lot of you from the beginning. Judy's one of the earlier subscribers. So when I've talked to a lot of you a lot, I feel like I already know you. So it's funny to have met Judy. I mean, Judy, I've had many conversations. I've had to save her from a yogurt debauchery. So and Judy has sent me some of her old cookbooks because she was going to get rid of them. And Dee can't see a cookbook go to the incinerator. Thing I have. So it was really nice. She bought me this Maine mug that I'm using tonight. You can see Maine. It's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. So I thought I would use it for tea tonight. You know what, Jermaine? Let me finish it, and I'm going to get back to you. Dinner with Judy was wonderful. Hey, Ava from Arizona. The photos in the Facebook group Joan and I run, the Weight Watchers meal planning. I'll put it in my group as well. But Joan took the picture. I don't have it, so I'll have to get it. Hey, Becky. Hey, Marianne from PA. I was in PA yesterday. All right, let me get back to my girl Jermaine. I want to eat everything. Tracking. Let me tell you something. Tracking is a bitch. Tracking is hard. Tracking is difficult. Tracking is a whole. I think you're either a tracker or you're a non-tracker. I don't think you can be an in-between tracker. I got better at tracking because of the points. I like to get the wins. I like to get stuff because I track sometimes days out just to get it done. But what I do, I'm a big person who does the up top, the general tracking, the quick add. I quick add things because it's quicker for me. I don't sit, and in my mind, I say, okay, I had, my bread was 2 points, my avocado was 1 point, my egg was 0, my Canadian bacon was 1 point, and I add it, and then I just put breakfast 4 points, and I'm done. It's quicker for me to do it that way than to sit there and put Canadian bacon, toast, because it's too long. So I kind of condense it all, and I write breakfast, 5 points, or 4 points. Hey, Karen. Ooh, he's good tonight. I put a splash of skinny syrup salted caramel. Ooh, the gateway from the west. Thank you, Donna. I received your little package. Crickets are back. Yeah. Hey, Valerie. Stay the same. That really irks me about your weight, Esther. And Paul, men lose too, and I can't, So yeah, I definitely recommend the quick add. if you're not a big tracker, and that was me. I was not a good tracker. I was better on the phone than I was on paper. I didn't paper track at all. That's too much work. It's too much work. And if you're not somebody that doesn't do it, just because somebody tells you to do it doesn't mean you're going to do it. But quick add is something I could do in 2 seconds. I can do that. Put my phone, breakfast in. And what was the other thing? Oh, kicking Jermaine in the fanny. Don't get me too excited. Hey, Lori Mashburn. I say this all the time. If you're not mentally in it, and I don't know how to get you mentally in it, like I couldn't sit there and say, well, I know, maybe. This is always what helps me. Look at old pictures at your heaviest and think to yourself, I can't go back to that. And just try to modify what you do. Maybe you're doing, sometimes we try to go into WW and not do it where we're comfortable, and it becomes overwhelming. And when it's overwhelming, we stop. We go, oh, I can't do it. And it's like kind of like a kid, you overwhelm a child, they shut down. And I feel like you're shutting down, and I don't know how to not have you shut down. See, if you were here, we would just hang out, and that would work. Try to go for like a little bit of a walk once a day. Try to. I play video games on my computer to get away from the kitchen. I do. It's just something that occupies me, and I get sucked into Netflix. So I binge, and it keeps me out of the kitchen. And I watch cooking shows, and how can I make that recipe lighter? And I try to delve into a favorite recipe and try to sit there and point it out and make it lighter, and then create it. And then when you create something wonderful, plate it up, take a picture of it, and enjoy it. I agree with you, Judith, but there's people, if it's just not in you to do it, no matter, I've brought all the bells and whistles to plan. I don't plan. I finally figured I don't plan. I think this is how we're wired inside. You can't go back, Jermaine. I don't want to see that. But I want to see you live a plan that you're enjoying, because you're not enjoying what you're doing. And if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to do it. So you have to do something, maybe pre-track or pre, if you're a planner. I'm not a planner. I'm a fly by the seat kind of my pants. Only thing I really kind of, maybe I'll plan my breakfast in the morning. I'll make my overnight oats. Lunch is usually, again, hit or miss. It's leftovers. It's lunch meat if I have it. If I don't have anything, I grab a salad. There's soup in there. I can always have a can of soup, or I made that butternut squash soup on the Weight Watchers app. Realize that you can do this. It might take you 2-3 years, but you can do this. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't. But you have to do that at Jermaine's timeline. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. I went to the store buying something I thought would fit back in the day, thinking, oh, it was a 3X. Oh, this will fit. It'll be big. No, it was tight. I remember thinking, dear God, a 3X is tight. I was like mortified. I had to do something. You have to get something that's going to light the fire in Jermaine. I haven't found it yet. We got to light that fire. We got to find a spark. You need, like, I always find some people need to connect with people physically. Sounds a little scandalous. But is there anybody locally that you could, like, go to walks with, hang out with, that is on the same journey? I find a buddy system is, good evening, Sheila. Hey, Joy. I am feeling much better. I was aggravated today, but we'll get to that. Oh, well, that's awesome for taking the somewhat week off, Esther. I like that. I like it. Hey, you can take the week off and stay the same? Girlfriend, that is awesome. Hey, Ann. That's wonderful. Hang out with her. Be text buddies. Ask her if she needs any advice, if she needs any recipes. Go back and forth. You need somebody who you're accountable to. that's close. We're great here. I'm not saying we're not great, but something about somebody that's around the corner and you could like maybe, let's go to the store one day and we'll like shop for WW food and being with her maybe in her new bright eyes, like when they're in that honeymoon stage, it's contagious. Like you want to feel that. Maybe that will invigorate you. Like I said, I think you're the person that you're like a hands-on person. Like you need somebody right next to you. Damn, I wish I lived closer because I would come take your ass out, and I don't know what we would cause some ruckuses somewhere. We would, I think that's what I'm catching from you. I think you need a buddy, a physical buddy. If you want, we could be text buddies. I could be a text buddy, but I don't know if text buddy is enough. You might need a really close, hands-on personal buddy. But we could be text buddies. We can be text buddies. I'll be on your ass like one on rice. Jermaine, did you put your lunch in today? Because, this is my lunch, Jermaine. What are you eating? This is my breakfast, Jermaine. You jealous? You want to make this too, don't you? Come on, Jermaine. Jermaine, I just walked 1.3 miles. And it's actually really good with this salted caramel syrup. I'd be a pain in the butt. You'd be like, why did I give her my number? Why? All right, we're gonna hook her up. And that's anybody. Anybody needs text buddies? Here, I'm gonna put my, no, I'm not putting it here. In the group, I'm gonna put my phone number. And if you want to text me, I was gonna put it here, but we could have trolls. And I don't need any troll texting me saying, hey, no. I'll do it. I don't know if they should publish it in the group. If you want to be my text buddy, I'll be text buddies with anybody because, that's what I do. Inbox me. That's what we'll do. That's why my number ain't all over the World Wide Web. I hear that things are firing up in London. Yeah. I know. I thought about that one. Hey, Connie Calhoun! I love her name. I think like Calhoun. How you doing on the front lines? Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that one. Man, this is good with the skinny syrups. Okay. So the kids at school were little bitches today. I'm not going to pull any punches. They were just... they're at that tween age where they just think they know it all, and you're just a pain in the you're an old lady, don't know nothing. Yeah, I told the one kid off today. I was not having it. I said, listen, I'm not your mother, and I would not have my kid just respond to me the way you just responded to me. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry's not good enough. I don't know. Sorry's not good enough. I said, this needs to stop. I said, I actually let you get away with way too much. That's my problem. I'm too nice. That's going to stop too. So I was all pissed at that. Oh, it's still bad there, Connie Calhoun? Oh. But then the oven people. You guys might not know this because I wasn't here last night, but we're on our way to Lancaster to meet Judy, and I got a phone call from the parts department. The part is on back order and will not be shipped till the week of November 30th. Did he just say November 30th? Did I hear that right? November 30th. November 30th. Yeah. No, we're not. This is one or two things has to happen. Either A, you get that part, or two, you need to bring me a new oven because this is how it's going to go down. I was like, are you kidding me? I've been without this oven since the second week of September. We are now October, 14th? That's Thanksgiving. I will not have an oven. I got recipes to make. Do they not understand I have a YouTube channel I have to cook? I will never refer them again. Oh, Connie Cahan, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you believe this? That's what I said. So, hey, Rebecca. So the best she would offer me is to give me credit for the value of my stove towards a new purchase. I'm like, I'm not sure I want to purchase another GE stove. I said, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. You know? So the best she was offering me was a brand new stove. I would have to pay, of course, I'd have to pay $513. The value of the stove is $1,200 because she gave me the model number, so I went online and looked at it. So I don't know. What would you do? Would you pay the $513? I don't know. That's all they're going to give me. Yeah, I want to know when this stove's going to get here because if it's not getting here next week, I ain't taking it. I was like, are you kidding me? That's the best offer she was giving me. Because I price stoves are between $1,200 and $1,300 for the one that I have with the convection setting. So I just the thought of getting another G's, I just like no, I don't know. Judge Judy. Oh, is she still around, Judge Judy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to see when they can get it here. That's a very good point, Loretta. I mean, I'm like, I said, are you on crack? Because this is not working. And they say it like it's on back order. I said, do you realize I have a shattered door? The glass just kind of, if you walk in the, kitchen heavy, little ones just flake off. I don't know. Don't say they did all they could. Oh, that's good to know, Lori. Well, the door was warranted because I purchased when the door went the first time. It was out of warranty, so I purchased it. So it's still the part would have been replaced for free. Not free, but I already paid for it last time. But call the main corporate office. I've been without an oven since the second week of September when I made Ellen's eggplant. It broke that day. Hey, Marlena. I know. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The cricket. I want to kill him. I told him and I said, "Do you understand? Hey, Ira," I said that I have a dog, and if he eats a piece of that glass, I really wouldn't want to be your company because that will just I will no hell hath no fury like a dog mom scorned. I'll send you a couple crickets. It's not. It's not. Oh yeah, they do that. The problem solvers. I don't think this is the same cricket as last time. I think we killed that one. We have stink bugs. We have what are those other things everybody's talking about? Oh, that might work. Sour apple. I think that might work. Not my cricket. Exactly. I mean, no, not the cicadas. The with the polka dots on the thing. They're eating all the vegetation. Maybe the cricket did show up at the other one's funeral. You'd never know. Is anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let me know you're here. And I have saying this tea is actually better than I thought it would be. So if you're in the big lots looking for the other stuff, pick up your caramel apple delight from Celestial Seasonings. I like my tea individually bagged because I think it stays fresher. I know. I don't know. But that's no. I was making. I don't see the oven. The eggplant did do. That's what I was cooking when it went. No, those there's a name for them. They're all over our area. They're from China. Another bug from China. Hey, Cheryl. It's the other bug from China that everybody's worried about overtaking. They don't bother you, they just bother vegetation. But they're pretty, I mean, they're pretty big and they're very fast and they have like spots on their wings. No, not killer hornets. There's a name. They're from China though. Because that's funny because stink bugs are from China. So I'm thinking China's sending us a lot of things we don't like. Bugs, not even beetles. I can't think of the name of them. You think I'd know because all we talk about is these stupid bugs. Lanternflies. Valerie has it. That's it, lanternflies. Valerie wins. Yep, lanternflies. Oh, yeah. They're wicked. I mean, they don't bother people, but they're just everywhere. And if you see them, we're supposed to kill them. Let's not get started on China. I did, they're very prevalent in the Northeast. Philly, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I'm not sure about New York. But I made, and I haven't uploaded it yet because I just did it before we came on here, pumpkin cheesecake in a mug. Ah! Yeah. My only error was I put it in a ramekin, not my mug, and it overflowed. If I remember to post a picture of the lanternfly, because I always say this and I never remember to post anything. Yeah. They just, she's who she is. This tea's really, I tell you, I think the skinny syrup really helped it because you know what's weird, and maybe you guys could tell me this because maybe you guys are more aficionados than I am. A lot of these teas, these sweeties have chicory. Now, I always thought chicory was like bitter, so I'm not quite sure, maybe it's not. Maybe I think it's bitter and it's not. Oh, yeah, well, Jersey is the garden state. Didn't know that? We're known for corn, tomatoes, blueberry. It's the blueberry capital of the world here. Oh, awesome, Paula. Oh, you Google them. They're kind of, I don't use the word pretty, but they're different looking. My husband likes the foam. I'm more of the syrup kind of gal. I like all of them. I like the iced cinnamon roll. Speaking of cinnamon roll, Ellen, guess who went shopping on Amazon today for Premier Protein? I was going to go to my local store and I Googled it and they didn't have any of them in stock because I wanted some more pumpkin and I wanted to try the cinnamon roll. Didn't have it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to just order on Amazon. And you know what? It's not any more expensive at all because it's $7.99 for 4 in the regular grocery store. So you're getting 12 for 24. I'm like, that's really, or 21.99, something like that. It worked out to be exactly the same. But Amazon Prime Day was having a deal on the salted caramel. 16, I think, dollars for 12. So yes, that's my cricket. Yes, he's annoying. So I got salted caramel, cinnamon roll, and pumpkin. So what does chicory do? Does anybody know what chicory tastes like? Oh, you think it looks like a bee? It's it's. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't want to, I wanted to try it, and that was in my head that I needed it. That's what happens to me. I get obsessed. It's kind of like I need to have it, and I ordered three. Well, the salted caramel was a really good deal, so I'm glad I got that, and I really enjoy that. So I have 36 Premier Proteins coming to my house. I feel like I'm Ellen. That's what she likes to do. All your pants are too big. Cheers. Got the caramel. I thought, because I can't find the pumpkin anymore, and forget about ever finding the cinnamon roll. So I thought, you know what? It's free to ship to me. Yeah, I'm not worrying about it. Hey, Leslie. How are you? That's my cricket. That's Jiminy. He's my pet. Yeah, he's back. I went to Sam's Club. They only had the vanilla, the chocolate. I think they had the mocha, peaches and cream, and they might have cookies and cream. None of them, I know, they didn't have salted caramel, and I did want vanilla or chocolate, and I thought I wasn't going to get it. So, is what it is. Is it good? Well, the cinnamon really wasn't on sale. It was just the salted caramel. Oh, Izzy, I'm so excited to try it. That's what I thought. Woody. That's why I didn't like it in the tea I got from Trader Joe's. They have like this harvest tea, and it's really good, but it has this background that's bitter, and I think it's the chicory. Yes, I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, I should be. Yeah, I should be here. Oh, that's why I went with a 12 pack. I thought, I know I'm going to like it. I just know I'm going to like it. I mean, I like the cookies and cream. The peach, I did not like. Oh, I'm not even trying the banana or the strawberry. Oh, that just totally turned me off. Now I need to get rid of it. Oh, well, you think that would be international? Good night, Jermaine. Remember, inbox me. It's going to be my test. I'm going to whip her butt into shape if it kills me. I did get an apple cinnamon one at the DT. It has the oats in it. It's 3 points for the whole tub. I only got the last two that they had, and my son really liked it, so I said you could have it. I don't need to like another one. I think I thought it was okay. It's just not something I wanted. Because I'm all about the savory, like cinnamony ones and the caramels, especially for my oatmeal. And of course, you don't know me well enough. I don't like fruit really well, especially in breakfast food. So that's probably why I'm kind of like going, ooh. Hey, Lori. Germain's. But you see that with me is I don't like fruit. I mean, I like fruit. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not a huge fruit person. So it really has to be something like I'm more savory, like the cinnamony and the caramel and the cookies and cream. I know we need to get Glam Squad back in action. Good night, Paula. Put some 2 Motrin and some ice or heat. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Yes, we need to get back. I'm back. Let me see. Can I do it tomorrow? Let me think. Tomorrow I'm hitting the target. Maybe Friday. Oh, I love the cookies and cream Built Bar. Yes. Yes. I didn't like it when it was the old formula because it had it in milk chocolate. Didn't like it. But the dark chocolate, I'm all in for that one. Sorry, Esther. I'm actually meeting my husband, so it's, I watched have all this stick in Premier Protein there that when I went on there today, they didn't have it on the site. Oh, the MRI. I didn't get epidural shots. I used to get cortisone shots in my back. To me, Leslie, I like the salted caramel. Like, yes, he likes caramel. The cookies and cream, the caramel brownie. It's a caramel theme with me. Again, the fruit ones, people love the fruit ones. Fruit and me just aren't compatible. Like, people love the orange and the lemon. They say the mint brownie tastes like a Girl Scout cookie, Thin Mint. I don't know if they have the strawberry on anymore. They were still there the other day, which I do have. Do I have one here? Oh, here they are. These were my favorite when they were out, but they discontinued them. They still might be running the strawberry. They are phenomenal. It's like a chocolate-covered strawberry. If you like chocolate-covered cherries, you would like the Cherry Barcia. So all they have are dark chocolate. They don't have any more milk chocolate. So I'm all about caramel. But that's me. If you like lemon and orange, you would probably like them. I don't. And they're all varying points. If you go on and check out their website and you hit a flavor, you can go to the thing and then scroll, and then it has all the nutritional information. So you can put in your calculator to find. I do have it on the website, on my Facebook page. I think it's on the pin post. All the points of all the flavors, because some are 3, some are 4, and some are 5. The peanut butter is my favorite, and it's 5 points. I won't lie, it's 5 points, but it's good. Peanut butter brownie, I wasn't a fan of. I don't know why. I just didn't. I didn't hate it, I didn't hate it, but it's not something I wanted to eat again. It was like if it came in a mixed box, I'd eat it, but would I buy it? Probably not. Salted caramel, I would buy. Cookies and cream, I've bought. So those ones I would, and the caramel brownie, it's intense, dark chocolate with intense caramel. If you love caramel, you will love the caramel brownie, and that's only 3 points. It's so decadent and rich. Good night, Esther. Yeah, I didn't love the peanut butter brownie. I didn't. I don't know why. I can't even tell you why. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it's not something I wanted to go back to. But that's me. Everybody's different. Oh, Carol will be fun. I wish we all lived around each other. I do like the texture of the bar. Some people don't. I do. Hey, Julia. Got caught up on your Amazon shopping, eh? Some people, they do. Some people, they don't. I don't know what it is in there that causes people to have an upset stomach, but some people complain. But also, some people have more than one a day, and that could be the reason as well. Oh, I'm telling you, the strawberry was always my favorite. Always my favorite. I wish they sold them in smaller amounts. I've often messaged them about that. Oh, willpower. I haven't even looked at this. Good night, Sylvia. I have not looked at I don't look at it until I usually go on. That's usually Saturday. I use them for our snack, Lucinda. I'll tell you why. I'm just going to come up in the comments. Oh, they're talking about it, Katie. Good night, Joy. Remember, if anybody's shopping on Amazon Prime, go through my link. They like when D sends people there. Doesn't cost you anymore. I don't use them as a meal replacement because to me, this is chocolate. It's candy. And if I eat it as, I mean, it would probably fill me, but it wouldn't satisfy me. I'd still want lunch. This to me is a snack. I mean, if you're out and you have nothing else and you have one of these in your bag, yeah, it's better than going to Mickey D's. But to me, if I don't plan this as lunch, unless I was stuck somewhere, because to me, that's just chocolate. And when I have chocolate for lunch, I will still want my food. But that's how I'm glad you got the cricket. I'm glad I took your cricket from you. Did you get the ones at the store, the reduced ones, Lori? Yeah, the build your own is nice. This way you can get 6 of each flavor, which is nice. But I wish they just sold like you can just get 12 or 6. Like especially these new flavors, you might not like it. Who wants to have 18 bars of something you don't like? Of course, you could mix it in a mix box, but then again, if they sell out, then you don't. It's like that just drives me nuts a little bit. Yes, I do. Yes, I get credit. Judy, look who's here. Look, Judy, you missed my intro. I said, look at my pretty mug from my friend Judy. It's from Maine. Isn't it pretty? How are you? That's Judy. That's the famous Judy. We're talking why I don't eat Built Bars as a meal replacement. I'm very funny like that. I mean, I love them. That's my candy treat for 3 points. Yeah, and I think it's extremely worth 3 points in my eyes. It really is. But yeah, if I want food, this isn't food. It's not, I don't even think it's even, I mean, you could do it as a snack as long as you're not looking for food. I mix my Premier Protein, Carol, in my oatmeal. Instead of the liquid, I use that. It's amazing. Oh, I bet you probably should have worn depends. They're good. I think this like to me, Brenda, it's like a chocolate covered strawberry. I bought one into the girl I work with. She goes, "This is really good." So I can't imagine you wouldn't like them. Yes, a lot of people are finding them. They got rid of all the old supply to like places like Ollie's and Big Lots and stuff. That's awesome. Put them. Just do me a favor, Ethel. Put them in the freezer because I don't want them because they could have been sitting out a while. And check for mold before you eat them because these do not have preservatives in them, so they will go bad. But that's great. It's a great deal. Hey, it's Tony. She made it. Are you tracking, Tony? Awesome. I bought Judy a strawberry while we were there. She got a little, little strawberry and some tea. Because tea with D, you got. When you ever notice, when I send little notes out to people, I always put a tea bag in there because it's kind of like my calling card. Tea with D. That's me. I thought it'd be fun. I know we are only in October, but I think ahead. I will never have a stove again, but that's okay. But we should do something fun for Christmas. I don't know what should we do. Should we have like a I know what I was really thinking, and I know it could be really daunting, but I thought it'd be fun to do like a Pollyanna. I love Pollyanna. I don't think that would be fun, like a Pollyanna or something. I don't know. There's a lot of us. So maybe I can do it on the Facebook if who wants to get involved in the. What do you guys think? I think that's really stupid. Like, see, that's really you can't do a Pollyanna. Everybody's too far away. That's too weird. Tell me I'm too weird. Hear from that girl who was going to get married but had trouble with her mom. Oh yes, enemy. She would message me every once in a while. She was working out. She was going to a gym. Last I talked to her, she wasn't quite on plan, but she was working out. Pollyanna is where you set a dollar amount, like say $10, and you buy a gift for somebody, and everybody gets a name. You don't know who it is. Like, they don't know who you have, and then you have to mail them a gift, and like everybody gets somebody different, and it's like you don't know who you're getting a gift from. I don't know if you could do it online. I mean, it's something you do like at work. We would do it at work. We would all put our names in a hat, and you'd pick a name as long as it wasn't your name. And then you would, buy a gift for that person. You wouldn't know. They wouldn't know who was getting. You don't know who's getting for what though. But it might be kind of hard. I mean, I don't think things through. I think it'd be funny. Yes. So I think, I mean, I don't think she's doing great, but I don't think she's doing as bad as she could be doing, if that makes any sense. Like a Secret Santa, something like that. Yes. That could be like a Secret Santa. My only problem is it's difficult for, because, there's shipping and so I don't know. I just think I love Pollyannas or Secret Santas. I think it's fun. We can do Christmas card exchange. That's always fun. I did that last year. I said, you send me a card with your address, I'll send you all a card back. That was fun. Getting cards from all over the United States. I think I got cards from people, even, I think I won from, I think I got a couple Canadian friends. It was kind of fun. Oh, this is really good tea. And if you're joining me late, I am drinking Celestial Seasonings Apple Dream Tea. I got this the other day at the store, and I've been waiting to come to TDD would try it. And my beautiful new mug from Miss Judy. You didn't like? I didn't. I did you not watch my thing? Thought they tasted like a spice cookie. Was not. Yeah, I didn't hate them, but I would never buy them. Had a swap, $25 gift, and it cost about $25 to. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the negative downside of that. Christmas card with a recipe in it. That sounds like. Hey, Lori, I like that. Oh, I think you probably did it up. I'm sure it wasn't just a baked potato. Probably had all good stuff in it. That's Lori Mashburn. I love it. That's perfect. This actually is better than because like I said, I'm not a fan of celestial seasonings. It usually tastes too herbaceous for me, and the chicory kind of scared me. But of course, I didn't read it after I got it home. But I really liked it. It's something different. It tastes like this tea, but it has that caramel appleness to it. I'm really enjoying it. But yes, Lori Mashburn, I'm putting you in charge of it. All right, I have to delegate. I have way too much stuff to do. I need help. So could you help me putting that together? I mean, it's not much to put together, but you have to remind me when to do it, and we have to like write out like a little blurb for the group. I don't think I've ever had the sleepy time tea. I do have chamomile, and I think there's chamomile in this. 'Cause I remember, of course, I can read this. Cinnamon, hibiscus, natural caramel, and apple flavors with other natural flavors. Orange peel, chamomile, roasted chicory, ginger, and sea salt. Hey, sea salt makes it because that's what brings it all together. Delicious. Doesn't I don't nothing makes me sleepy except watching like reading makes me sleepy. But everybody have a good day on plan today. Did I do anything? Oh, I made the pumpkin cheesecake. That should go up tomorrow. I have to type the recipe out tonight. It's I made the big mistake of putting it in a ramekin instead of a mug. Won't make that mistake again. It was good though. It was a point less. Why you ask? Thank you. The cream cheese I had was lower in points than the last cream cheese I had. So 1 tablespoon was 1 point. It's like that's really a good deal. 1 tablespoon of cream cheese for 1 point. I'm all in. Oh gosh, it's the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. Wah wah wah. Oh, pizza. I haven't had pizza for a while. I can go for like I'm a weird pizza eater. I like all like weird pizzas. Like I like tomato pie. We grew up and tomato pie was really big in our neighborhood because I grew up in a place that had all these brick ovens and bakeries that were just amazing, and they made the best tomato pie, and that's my jam. Tomato pie. Oh, it's El Salto El Veteran. Well, beer, but see, the problem is if you only had one beer. But knowing you, there were several beers into that. An apple oat muffin. I want to do Grace's oat bread with apple. That's my next venture. My only problem with that is I love putting avocado on there, and I'm afraid if I put avocado on an apple bread, it'd be weird. But I have pumpkin butter to use, so. Awesome. Katie's killing the purple plan. Well, and people ask, and like, well, I find it's just, it, when you're doing something like the purple plan from what we were doing, it changes things up a little bit and it feels like it's a little bit fresh and different. Not that I'm ever, I'm not slamming the blue plan, but it changes the way you eat because you want to eat these 0 point foods. And I think it's been really, really fun. I only have like 4 or 5 a night. Oh my. Hey, McLean. Yes, we're hearing crickets again. Yeah, and I didn't think it'd be that. Basically, I've been trying to do the magenta plan for months, and it's not doing it. But when you're on purple, you're forced to eat those foods because you don't have enough points to not to. Awesome, Kinder Zoom teaching. She got right back into it. Yes, maybe I'm going to send him to Salty's house. I think we should do that. Hey, Carol. Yeah, pumpkin beer is never 0 smart points. In your dreams, maybe. The old WW when you were allowed to half a banana. I don't remember that one. I remember back with the other plan that I was on before Smart Points, you had to count the banana. That's why I never had a banana because I wasn't paying 2 points for it. Remember, Dee doesn't like fruit, so she wasn't paying points for it. I was glad he cracked somebody up. Oh, the magenta plan, I made that up. It was the blue plan eating 0 point purple foods and counting it. That's what the magenta plan, I made it up. Because I wanted to stay on blue, but I like the foods on the purple plan because they're all whole, natural foods. So I called it the magenta plan, but I had to count them. They weren't 0 points. That didn't work out because it just didn't. I wasn't eating them. So in order to eat the purple foods, you got to be on the purple plan. Yeah, Dia isn't playing. She ain't paying points for no nanners. If I had to pay points for a banana, I probably wouldn't eat it. But yes, I bit the bullet. I ordered a crap ton of Premier Protein. I went on their website. Their website's way more expensive than the store. A 4-pack was $9.99. I'm like, well, yeah. So, needless to say, I didn't order from Premier Protein's website. You put it in the freezer for your smoothie that you have to count. Did you ever drizzle peanut butter powder on the banana? Pretty good. This cricket's going to have to die. If you're just joining us, Salty, look what I'm drinking. Celestial Season Caramel Apple Dream. No pumpkin, but caramel apple. I know, that's what I figured. Good old Amazon Prime. It's coming here for nothing. Oh, the apple in PB2. Try the banana in PB2. You mix the PB2 and just drizzle it on top of the slices of apple. Banana. Yeah, my Sam's had it. They didn't have the flavors I wanted because I wanted the pumpkin and the cinnamon roll. They didn't have it. So I was tired of waiting because Ellen was making me jealous. She had all this stinking cinnamon roll, and I'm like, I need cinnamon roll. Of course, with oatmeal, that's got to be the bomb. See, Leslie, my problem with lemon is I don't like hot lemon. I like cold lemon. Oh, right. You ordered pumpkin and cinnamon roll too. So did I. I also got the caramel. The salted caramel was on special for Amazon Prime. It was like $16. So I threw another case of that on because if you're spending 30 some dollars, what's another 16? And there's our, in case we could, lock down again, I have enough protein. I'm good. Oh, what does this just go off? Time to stand. McLean, I thought Premier's was overpriced. I went on Amazon, it was cheaper. Because I was on Premier first, and I'm like, that's a little bit steep. Unless they shipped it to you for free. Oh, yeah, I would avoid it too. Seven fish makes a week? Meals a week? I don't remember that one. Oh, McLean. It went up? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. It's still the same stinking day. Because I did it this afternoon. That stinks. Oh, like I said, my Sam's did not have the two. I was not and I refused to try the strawberry. I'm just too afraid because the peach, and I love peach, but was not good enough for me. That's awesome. Always good when sisters come in handy. Oh, that sounds delicious, Ira. I don't know, Ellen. The peach threw me for a tither. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to try it. Yep. Maybe if I can get a single bottle, maybe I'll try it. But yeah, I'm too afraid to buy it because of what happened with me and the peach. Because I was a little bit shocked that I didn't like it. I won't lie. I thought, Denise loves her peach. Did I just lose the internet because it looks like I did? Let me just put it on the other Wi-Fi. You're not connected to the internet. All right, let's see, get this open. Hold on, folks. There we go. Here we are. I look sick in my thumbnail. I need a haircut. I need a stinking haircut. That's crazy. I've never seen it go up that fast. Oh, well, I wish it gave it to me because I still would drink it. Because nothing does. Good job, Leslie. Wow, that's awesome, Valerie. Mine does not have the selection I was looking for. 65 pounds since the end of June. Woohoo! That's awesome sauce. Yeah. Something dropped upstairs. Yeah, that's where I got the cookies and cream. So we'll see. I'm just was not happy with the peaches. So I'm a little gun shy. Now I'm going to have 36 bottles here. Oh, the whole pint. Well, think of it this way. It wasn't a half gallon, it was a pint. There's the good side. Because you could have eaten a whole half gallon if it was a half gallon. And that's not, could have been a Ben and Jerry's. Try boiling spinach with olive oil. Oh, I've eaten that, Carol. I've that's how I make my spinach with olive oil and garlic, and I just suck it all down and. Well, happy birthday, Kellyanne. Today is her birthday. Da 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 da. I know all of my Sims only had vanilla chocolate, cookies and cream, coffee, and peaches and cream, and I wasn't getting any of them. Yeah, it just I don't know if it just didn't work on the maybe peach and cream just don't really I don't know. Peaches and cream sugar. Maybe I'll do a milkshake with it. Maybe that would help. Throw it in the blender, whiz it up with some ice. That's right. Birthday cake doesn't have points. Enlightened marshmallows. Oh, Hungry Girl, she always gives us a break. Today is your birthday. I'm not a big ice cream person. I mean, I do like soft serve with my jimmies or sprinkles, however you say them. Good night. Enjoy your pumpkin mug cake. Tomorrow you can end your night with a pumpkin cheesecake once I get it up. If only. I don't feel like doing it tonight. I feel like just relaxing tonight. I was out late with Miss Judy and I'm a little bit tired. They're low in points, Smashmallows. I'm not sure why, but you can get like one Smashmallow for 1 point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like frozen peaches and maybe, some ice, thicken it up a little bit. Put some cheesecake, peach cheesecake, maybe. The cheesecake pudding in there. Too much partying is correct. Out too late. Of course, it really wasn't that late. We got home. I was home by 10. My husband was like, you just texted me, said you left. I'm like, I don't know, Doug flew. But yeah, we got home in an hour, which I was shocked. I made it home in an hour. Thank you, Leslie. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, barbecue chicken stir fry. I want to make the sloppy Jane casserole. That's mine. Because I have the shredded hash browns, and I have the. I can't remember what else is in there. But I don't have an oven. Though. That's the one thing I'm missing is an oven. Yeah, I gotta call them back tomorrow and see when they can give me this delivery date. We can bring you this oven December 18th. Just give me the $500 and I'll buy my own oven. Good night, Kellyanne. I made a pumpkin cheesecake in a mug. I haven't put it up yet. And I want to make Hungry Girls sloppy Jane casserole. It's like sloppy Joe, but sloppy Jane. Should be like sloppy Josephine. I would have called it that, but it's. I can't believe I'm still talking about it, and it's the 15th of or 14th of October. And I looked at her. I said, "How do you think I'm going to feed my family on Thanksgiving? Does that even bother you? I mean, do you understand? I don't." I guess people can't get appliances. You just have to suck it up. Thank God I have a nice little toaster oven that does the job, but I can't fit a turkey in it. I mean, could I cook Thanksgiving without an oven? Well, it'd be hard to cook a turkey. That's for sure. I'm gonna say, maybe give me money towards a restaurant, and I'll go buy Thanksgiving dinner. That'll work. A sloppy salty. Yeah, I don't think we want to know what's in that. No, they're not. That's why I couldn't link the recipe for her Thanksgiving thing. I was just going to link it at the bottom and it wasn't there. I couldn't find it. So I just typed it out on my recipe blog. Nope, probably not. They do. Oh, I have a roaster oven. Have my mother's. The one from QVC. I have her. I forgot. McLean, I totally forgot about that. When you said it, I looked over there. I'm thinking, I have her roaster. So I guess I can make a turkey. There you go. McLean, you've solved my problem. Oh, coming from China. Oh. Girls watch the con on ABC at 10. What is the con? I have one. In fact, I have two different ones. I have her big, like that, the big roaster oven has like a lid, and I have that one where you put it in and it turns it around. Turns it. I made my own word up. I turns it. I could, so I, oh, so I actually could make a turkey. You girls, see, you solve all my problems. What is the show? Of course, I'm in the middle of binge watching on Netflix right now. Ah, Nesco. That's the one I have. That's the one, Nesco, and it's a pretty big one, so it probably would fit an 18-pound turkey. Yes, it is, Katie. I will definitely check if I can. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'll have to go check it out. Though I'm tearing myself away from the haunting of Blythe Manor. I'm on episode 4. It's getting good. I'm getting scared. Yep, my mom. She got on QVC. Yep. So you might have just saved my hide. Still want the oven though. But yeah, maybe I could be less scared. And the stuffing, could I make it I could probably make it on the stove. I could probably I could probably put I could just yeah, I could probably put it in the toaster oven. I could put it in a little pan and put it in there. Now I have my mother's. You guys just reminded me. I totally forgot. I have her big Nesco. It's blue, and I used it when the kids had a But thank you, Kelly. That's sweet of you. We had a graduation party at and we had an incarnation hall, and because Kelly probably knows what that is, and I made spaghetti and meatballs, and I put it in a big Nesco pot. We had like meatballs coming out the wazoo. The first con was my second husband. Was it really your second husband or like your second husband? Ellen, she's got some stories. This was good tea. I enjoyed this immensely. So if you guys are interested, go to your local Big Lots. I think this was $1.99. And you get how many tea bags? 20. It's like 10 cents a tea bag. So Ellen, they're asking, was it really about him or is it just like him? Or your husband or your second was just a con? Oh, like him, okay. Yeah. Men we all could write books. Man, maybe Goodreads. Yep. Well, it is 9:04, my friends. I am going to go head on out, get the dog out, go watch the con maybe, but I'm going to have to tear myself away from the haunting of Blythe Manor. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying a good scare because it's, it's that time of year. But yes, I will update you all when I talk to them again tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Remember, if you need a text buddy, you just inbox me. We can be text buddies. I text buddy people. I'll help you out. I'll be only a butt. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow night. Remember to give a thumbs up on your way out the door. I'd appreciate the love and support. I will catch you all later.